Okay, so I just wanted to mention how the takeover the Light Puck initiative was, and I'll show you like the end product so you don't get bored before I explain describe it. Here was the original remote, right? So here's the original remote that for this thing, and it's one of these, I guess generic, totally generic out of China kind of things, and okay, so what I did is I made this program here, and the computer will feed the information to the thing. So here I'm just going to press return, go over here. So I got this item at Giant Tiger, which generally is kind of a budget kind of store, and it's for $6. And I took it home, and I sort of, I originally thought of it. I thought of what I could do, but I mean, for $6, it's not going to be amazing. It's actually a pretty good deal because it's got like maybe 6 LEDs. Some of them are multicolor, and a remote, and also some batteries for $6. So I mean, that's a really good value. Anyway, so what I decided to do was originally I was going to try to program the colors and move them between colors, but it's really not designed for that. What it does is just accepts 12 codes from the remote to do whatever it was designed to do. I don't want to take it apart, try to reprogram it. It's firmware. Maybe you do those things if you actually took it apart and reprogrammed it. It's firmware. But what I want to do is I just want to control it by remote. So what I did here is I got this Arduino Nano, and it's $10. So between that, it's $16 of initiative. But what this thing here is now this is an NEC IR protocol compliant emitter. So anything that's using the NEC code, I don't generally use remotes. But here's the Arduino here, and here's the IR emitter I made right here. And honestly, I was very conservative. I didn't want to destroy the IR emitter, but it only works for about 4 feet. And I'll be right up straight that this only works for 4 feet. And it has to do with the resistor I use, a big resistor. And I don't know, I guess I don't really, where I'm putting it, that's maybe not that bad, but I can't put it in the middle of the room and aim something at it because this setup doesn't work beyond 4 feet, 4 or 5 feet. So originally I was trying to sample, recording a remote and then retransmitting it. But really, it's easier just to follow their protocol. You get very exact timings if you make it yourself, and a microcontroller is very good because there's nothing really interfering with the microcontroller when it's running. So originally, I was thinking I'd send it directly from the computer, but if you use the microcontroller, it can really pump it out, and the serial isn't that fast. So this is actually, I think, the best use for this, and it's actually a very good use for an Arduino to use it this way. Anyway, this is the NEC protocol, and it has a header. The whole thing is has a dropout of it's got like a pulse modulation of 38 kilohertz, but there's a header, there's a dropout, then it's all this data, and it's basically a 1 or a 0 depending on how much gap you have to the next bit, and there's a trailing frame at the end.